Greetings everyone, welcome to another video on my channel. And the first thing we're trying to do is apologize for certain terminology which I used in my previous video. I said that in terms of the notes in the scale we have the dominant versus the subdominant, but that's the wrong terminology to use. So you can just use the primary and the secondary, because subdominance and dominance refers to certain actual notes in the scale, but then that's a lot of music theory which I'm not going to cover here. So let's get into this video. I'm going to show you guys how to structure chords in A flat. So we're going to start with playing. In this video I'll teach you guys how to play the major chords, and then in the next video I'll teach you how to play the minor chords, but then also show you the major alternatives which you play for those chords. I'm going to keep it basic here, basic chords, nothing advanced, and the left hand is just going to be playing one note just to be the roots of the chord, well, technically. So let's get into it. So to play a major chord, let's start with the let's start with the one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. We're gonna start with the 1, right? So whenever you're playing a chord, just in the simplest way to play a chord, to know how to play a chord, is that now that you know your scale, you're going to be counting. A chord has three tones, or you can call it a chord, a tritone, major chord, a tritone, right? So it has 3 notes, and how you play these is that you'll start on the root note, so it's the 1 for now, and you're going to skip the next notes in the scale, then play the next notes. So skip the 2, play the 3, then skip the next notes, then play the next note again. So skip the 4, play the 5, and that's how you play the 1 chord. So you're playing a 1, 3, 5. That's how you play a 1 chord. And your left hand will play a 1. Then now we're going to go to the 4 chord. So we're going to start on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to skip the next notes. You're going to skip a note, play a note. So 4, 5, 6, you're going to play the 6. Skip the 7, play the 1. You're going to play a 1. Now that's how you play the 4 chord. Now we're going to do the same thing for the 5 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to start on the 5. You're going to play. Skip the next note, which is a 6. Play the 7. Then you're going to skip the 1. Play the 2. So 5, 7, 2. And if this part is confusing for you guys, then you need to go back and look at the video where I taught you guys how to play scales, because I showed you that. Because I know some of you are going to be thinking, okay, you get to 5, 7, what's next after that? There's nothing I can go to. But then when you're playing a scale, it continues. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. See, it's continuing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Continues. So you're your 5, your 7, and your 2. In your left hand, you're going to play a 5. So those are your major chords. Your 1, your 4, your 5, your 1, your 4, your 5. Those are your major chords. So next time, guys, stay blessed.